What's interesting to me, and I've had a chance to deal with a couple of bike companies that do the cleat fit, is that they are, and by the way, there's nothing wrong, in my opinion, with the traditional fiberglass casting, circumferential tracings, where you're doing, and they are very particular. They'll send these specialized kits to the patients that are overwhelming for the patients. So they come to clinicians like me to sort it out. Each of them has their own sort of secret sauce of how they're collecting the metrics. But to me, what's surprising is that it still hasn't been fully integrated with the 3D side. And here we are. So we're having this discussion. I think those conversations, though, will begin to start happening soon.
Well, they will, and the prime example is Lululemon with great fanfare have just brought out a running shoe for females only, and they did that based on reportedly 1 million scans that were done with a system called Volumental. I'm not sure whether you know what Volumental is, but it's
I don't. Briefly.
It's a 3D camera based system. So basically, you sit on a platform. There are 4 cameras in each corner of the platform, and they photograph the foot, and they're able to build a volumetric model of your foot. And so those machines are in every Fleet Feet franchise in the USA, all 200 whatever, and they're seeing however many people they do a day. So they've got this massive database of American feet, and Lululemon were able to tap into that database, and that's what they used to build their last for this women's only shoe. The missed opportunity, of course, is if they'd been able to build 10 lasts or 50 lasts or 100 lasts, then it would have been an absolute game changer. But still, it's a great idea, and that's the sort of information and the sort of technology that we're working with now. But personally, I'm involved right now in trying to develop a fit algorithm for retail to take them beyond where they are now, because the really interesting question here, Ben, is, and this is what a lot of people say, they say, well, listen, running shoes have evolved and they're clearly very different than they were 20 years ago, but injuries haven't changed. Well, I put it to you that it may well be that there's a lot of people who go into a retail store and they get recommended a shoe, maybe for a fit to vertical model, and they put that shoe on and think, geez, it's not very comfortable, but it's been recommended to me, so I better go and buy it. And they walk out of the store with a shoe that isn't comfortable, probably isn't right for them, and probably is going to injure them. So that interface between the client and technical retail getting the right advice is just so critical, I think,